One of the things that makes biodynamics unique is that we use specially made preparations, and two of the most important are horn manure and horn silica. And these preparations support the plant in connection to the environment and really help it grow well. What I've noticed over the years of working with biodynamics is the soil and the plants are much more resilient to all of the stresses that come in through the growing year. So it could be drought or it could be extreme water and rain. And the plants just seem to hold their own when they're grown with the support of these preparations. And of course they taste good too. So it all really starts with the soil, and the healthier and more diverse the life in the soil is, the healthier everything else is that grows out of the soil. The scientists are just discovering how diverse all the microbial and fungal life in the soil is, and it's a little bit similar to what goes on in our stomach. So the gut biome, it's being recognised that the more diverse the life is in our gut, the healthier we are as an organism, and it's exactly the same with the soil. So biodynamics really works with trying to optimise and support all of the life in the soil. Just this small amount of horn manure contains millions of microorganisms. Just takes a small amount of horn manure that can help the soil in your garden. It's a very economic way to help your soils. This horn manure wouldn't actually go very far in your garden if you just had to sprinkle it around. So there's another process that you do to actually ensure that you get all that microbial life in your garden. And the way we do this is by stirring it into warmed rainwater. And this process is called dynamizing. You take your warmed rainwater, preferably in a metal bucket, and then you sprinkle in some of the manure and you stir it into a vortex, into a whirlpool. And again, this is just one of the rhythms in nature, so we're just copying what nature does in the streams and rivers anyway. And then we go into reverse, and this brings lots and lots of oxygen into the horn manure stir. One of the interesting properties of water is its structure. It's made up of lots and lots and lots of surfaces. So when we stir like this, we're making sure that every molecule of the horn manure is meeting every part of the water. And because it's warmed rainwater, it's 37 degrees, that also means that the microbial life continues to develop and grow. So we have to stir for a whole hour in this rhythmical way. One of the other aspects of stirring for a whole hour is it means you sit in your garden and in a quiet, meditative way, and it really makes a huge difference to your relationship to the garden. It's actually a very lovely thing to do. To apply it, we just have a simple hand brush like this. And the reason we use a brush is so that we get large droplets on the soil, and it really is a treatment for the soil and for the plants. When we would use the horn manure is really when you've actually disturbed the soil. So that can be when you're planting. You could actually just do it any time in the spring as well, once the soil is warming up, so you're actually encouraging more development of the microorganisms in the soil. And you can use it in the autumn time as well. So the only time you wouldn't use this is in the winter time when the soil's cold. We use horn manure when we want to support the plant's vegetative growth. So it's about the root connection and developing good strong roots into the soil, and about making lots and lots of healthy leaves so the plant can actually grow well. In contrast, we have the horn silica, which works with the other end of the plant. So it works with the flowers and the fruit formation and seed development. Silica is a really important mineral that helps the plant photosynthesize and work with the light that comes from the sun. And this preparation can really support the plant and actually improve its capacity to transform the light into substance. We take a small amount of the horn silica and stir it into the water again. So just a couple of pinches for a bucket of water is plenty. And we stir again for a whole hour, as we did with the horn manure. The water becomes imbued with the horn silica. You then spray it out, and it's an early morning spray, so you need to be spraying this out by 10 o'clock in the morning, no later. Unlike the horn manure, which is an afternoon evening spray, this is definitely the morning. And you just have to make a fine mist over the plant that you wish to enhance their ability to use the sunlight and optimize the fruit production or the flower production. You can purchase from the Biodynamic Association, you can order it online, and you only need a very small amount.